All right, put everything down and go get a candy bar or something. This won't take that long. What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today it is the eve of the Year 3 Anniversary Double Dokkan Fest banner. Now, there's just a couple of little things I want to go over real quick. Some stuff also that I've said in past videos, but people keep asking me and everything, so I just wanted to go over this, and let's try to get this. And first off, I'm going to say right now, if you're not following me on Twitter, just please go follow me over on Twitter, because one of the things I'm going to cover tonight is the Namekian Dragonball system that is going on every 24 hours, okay? Because a lot of people keep asking me, and it's like, if you just looked right there, then you would see it. So, but thank you to everyone also who is, you know, retweeting it and everything like that. So let's get into all the details real quick, because we still don't have the banner up just quite yet. There's some controversy about when it's coming out, and then there's also some little information released over on the Twitter page that might help us and slash shows us a couple of different things. So first off, let's go over the Namekian Dragonballs. I want to get this out of the way right now. Okay, so the way that it works is that every day at 3 p.m. Japan time, okay, 3 p.m. Japan time, again, whatever that is compared to where you happen to live around the world, just adjust clocks accordingly, and that's essentially when a new Dragon Ball hint is given to us, okay? So every time you go into the Dragon Balls here, right now it's going to say there's nothing, because if I click on the fourth one, it says Shinai. You know, there's nothing. There's no hints or anything like that. But if it was 3 p.m., then the next one, it would, like for the third, second, and the first one, it would show you a hint. So the first one was given to us pretty easily. It was like, just train up somebody, okay? So Dragon Ball number 1, we should all have already, and it should be, you know, you just train up a, you know, person in your box, and boom, you get the first Dragon Ball. Now, I do believe that if you are to, you know, say you miss a day, whether it's due to work or whatever the case may be, then you can still go in there. You can still go in there and do the hints. The hints are not going away. It's not like, oh, I missed Dragon Ball 3, so now 4 is the next day, and now I've missed it or anything like that. So don't worry. That should not be the case, unless I'm completely wrong. It shouldn't be. So someone correct me if I am. So I'd be really surprised if that was the case, but nonetheless. Anyway, Dragon Ball number 2 was a really easy one. It was basically, it told us, like, you know, go to the event and the quest page and go between them. Now I'm like, So I thought to myself for a second, and first I went into the event, and I was like, okay, well, down here in the bottom right, you can hit this quest button, and so that does that. And it didn't really do anything, so I was like, I wonder what's gonna happen. I'm like, nothing's happening. And as I kept thinking about it, I went to the quest like this. I was like, okay. I went home, and then I went 1, 2, 3, and then it gave me the Dragon Ball, okay? So the Dragon Ball number 2 is simply hitting the arrows right here, switching between the quest and event 3 times. You hit it 3 times, boom, you're good to go, okay? The latest one, Dragon Ball number 3, was it said Frieza no Gatun no, and then Heishin. Heishin means soldier. And so I was just like, wait a minute. Isn't Kiwi or whatever his name is, basically, isn't he one of Frieza's soldiers? So if you went into the Baba shop, and this doesn't have to be just him, I think it could be any of the Kiwis. Essentially, he's going to the friend. They come from friend system summons as well, so you could have gone in there, try and get one. But basically what you could have done is you would have gone over here to the Baba shop, and then you would have gone over to the gems, and then you would have purchased him. So as you see, there's only 4 left now for me, so I purchased 1, so that's why there's only 4 of them. And then basically what I did was I went in, I threw them onto any old team. I went into just a quest. You can go to a quest, an event, whatever you want to do. I simply beat the quest, and boom, I got the Dragon Ball, okay? So Dragon Ball number 3, that is how you get it, okay? Dragon Ball number 4 will be at 3 p.m. on February 1st, because right now it's nighttime, the 31st of January. So February 1st, it will be, the hint will be given to us, and then we can go ahead and do it. You want to find out as fast as possible? Follow me on Twitter. I put it out, little video and everything. That's how I started doing the second one. I simply just tweeted out with a picture. The third one, I made a video on. I said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just use a screen recording from now on every single time I try to do it, and boom, that can show you how to do it. Okay, so I tried to post it on my Discord. I posted on Twitter first, and then I also posted in that community section of YouTube, essentially. So it might show up for some of you on there. But again, fastest way is Twitter. Second is Discord. All these links are down in the description below, and then the community section of YouTube if you happen to see it, okay? So that's how we get the Dragon Balls. It's once a day, guys, okay? So if you happen to miss my post or anything like that, just go, even if you don't follow me on Twitter, you don't even have to follow me on Twitter. Just go to my Twitter page and just scroll down and you'll find it, okay? It's usually around 3 p.m. my time, and it should be all good to go. So just look for a video and you're basically good to go, okay? So that's how you're gonna get everything. second bit of news is the fact that we still don't really have a time on the banner. They gave us two things in here, though. First off, the Dragonstone sale is going on. If you buy the usual 90 stone, and it's actually 400 yen off, so it's 5,000 yen, or it's like 44 or something, I think, or something like that. But bottom line, that comes with a purple Dragonstone. When you buy that, the purple Dragonstone goes into your gift box, and then what you do is you go into Baba Shop, and you can pick one of the 10 120% leads, okay? Only one of them. Can't pick all of them. You only pick one of them, okay? And if you're not able to get the guy into your box, it's like not letting you accept it, empty some characters out of your box. You're probably overfilled on your box there, okay? But bottom line, you can go in and you can pick any of these guys. Vegeta, Goku, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Gotenks, Super 17, Broly, Boo, Janemba, and Cooler, okay? I'm about to buy it here afterwards, but I'm going to get Broly because I need him for my Extreme Tech team to finally beat the last stage on Super Battle Road, and then I am completely done, and I can actually max out LR Kid Goku, so once I get the orbs, of course. But yeah, so basically what it's saying is that you get a premium Super Dragonstone, and then you can go ahead and pick from one of these leaders. They will just simply tell you what they do. You pick whichever one you want, whichever team you happen to have the best. If you need Gogeta to maybe fit onto a Fusions team, or you need a good Inf leader, Gogeta's your guy. You need an Extreme Strength team, go for Janemba. Whatever your best guy is, okay? Whatever your best team is, essentially, that you can build, get these guys. Or if you have all of them and you need a dupe of somebody, bam, you got to dupe somebody there. So I know, unfortunately, people wanted it to be where you can't spend any money. I understand if you can't. So, but that is the unfortunate way it is. But hey, you know what? It's a free 120% lead if you do buy the pack. So, you know, take it or leave it, I guess. So the sale, okay, so here's two things you need to keep in mind real quick. First off, you have until the 12th to pick the leader you want. Okay, so say you buy the stone, you're not really sure which one you want to do. You're going to wait to maybe pull on this banner. These upcoming banners are coming, and then you're just like, okay, I'm going to wait to see what I get, and then I'll pick either a dupe or a new guy if I need it or something like that, because we don't know if the banners, I mean, for all we know, Int Gogeta could be on these banners, and you can pull 4 of them right away, and boom, you're good to go, right? So it just, you know, if you want to wait, that's fine, but you only have until March 12th. So I know that's over a month now, but, you know, some people do forget. I always randomly get these tweets saying like, oh man, I forgot to use my Purple Dragonstone. Oh, well, now it just sits here. You can't do anything about it. So, however, the stone sale itself, okay, so the ability to buy the stone and get said Dragonstone only goes until the 6th. So if you miss that and you think, oh, the 12th is when I can buy them, no. 12th is when you can go into by the 12th, you go into the Baba Shop to get them. By the 6th is when the sale ends. So if you don't buy your stones from now until the 6th of March, sorry, the sales are going to be gone after that, okay? After the 6th at 5 p.m. Japan time, they will be gone. So it's most likely going to be the 3rd most of your guys' time, okay? So do keep that in mind real quick, okay? Because I know a lot of people always get confused about the time differences and everything, okay? Always, you know, if you have an iPhone, if you have Google, you know, just Google it if you need to. If you have an Android, whatever device you happen to have, even if it's a computer or a little laptop, you can simply Google just, you know, time difference between Japan and your country. It's going to tell you exactly the time that you need to do. So you should all be good to go, okay? Again, I covered the Dragon Balls here from Namek. Now, this is the little, like, you know, preview for the event coming along. That is the, you know, fusions for Gogeta, the LR Gogeta, and the LR Vegetto. The top one here says Yugo Ka or Gattai Ka on the bottom. So Yugo means fusion, Gattai means fusion as well. The exact difference between them essentially is Gattai means like, you know, like you're accepting it kind of thing. Like, you know, it's kind of like an acquaintance. It describes it as an acquaintance fusion almost kind of thing, or coming together acquaintance. And then Yugo means to literally like merge together, you know, to truly become one kind of thing, I guess. Again, sticks and stones at this point. So, but anyway, it's just a tease, you know, going like, which one are you gonna pick? You gonna pick LR Gogeta? You gonna pick LR Vegetto? What's it gonna be? Are you gonna pick both? You know, like a lot of people probably will. So, or they might just simply pick one. But yeah, so, but this right here is making me a little bit more hopeful that the LRs are gonna be truly featured. We're going to this day now in Dokkan's history where it is not gonna be these crap LR rates. I know some people are still going to be like, well, you know, that's a true LR race, and you know, that shows that you really got it. It's like, dude, it's all luck. That's all this game is. It's all luck, basically. So, I personally, if it is true Dokkan rates, it's at the usual, like, 9-10%, whatever it happens to come out to. Oh, Vegetto, you are mine. I will also go for Gogeta, but Vegetto, you are mine first, okay? So that is, so this right here, though, it shows you that there's going to be some brand new event. It's not a new stage, it's a new event. Sheen and then event, okay? So new event is coming, so do keep that in mind, okay? Again, we'll have to wait for the banners to truly see how many featured units. I'm still a little skeptical that they are going to put so many featured units in there. I'm going to be like, nope. Nope, I'll use a few stale stones, and I'm going to keep the rest of the stale stones for whatever comes after year 3, because no way am I doing those crap LR rates. No, Brawly and Trunks screwed me over on that one. Not happening for a 3rd time, so... but yeah, anyway, so if it is true rates, though, by the way, I wanted to announce something real quick. If they are true rates and everything works out for Sunday morning my time, which is going to be around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, okay? Again, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, give or take, maybe 4. Again, I'll announce it on Twitter, and then in the next video that I do tomorrow, I'm planning to do a stream of my summons, okay? I'm looking at around maybe 1,000 stones or so. Okay, around 1,000. I'm going to do a small summon tomorrow, and then I want to get, this is year 3. Year 2 was my year last year. I want to see if year 3 has the same luck for me, and I'm going to do a big stone stream, okay? So, again, I will probably do it on YouTube, because usually Dokkan stuff I do on YouTube most of the time. Might do it on Twitch, but mostly I'm looking towards YouTube. But again, I need to see what the rates are going to be. If the rates are crap, not touching it. Not touching it at all, okay? So do keep that in mind real quick. Again, keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on the community tab of YouTube and all that other stuff. Keep you updated, okay? So that's the only day, I have work on Saturday, unfortunately, this weekend. So Sunday, my time is the only time I can really do it. So, and if you miss it, I'm sorry, but at least, you know, it will be uploaded straight to YouTube after it's done, and you'll be good to go, okay? So, but yeah, so anyway, so that event is coming, and the fact that there's a new event means obviously we're getting those LR medals that we saw, which makes me believe that these truly will be the normal Dokkan rates. Again, I'm a little skeptical, but I am hoping, fingers crossed, and that's what it's going to be, okay? The last little bit of news that I want to go over actually is over on the Dokkan subreddits. And first off, if you noticed when you logged in, probably either today or by now or whatever, you'll notice that we got 30 stones sitting in your box. We hit that Twitter campaign thing of the 33,333 tweets of that hashtag. So that's pretty cool. We hit everything. Pretty much less than 2 days, give or take. In terms of the act or the stamina being used by everyone, I think... It's only updated every day at 3 p.m. So I haven't checked it today yet. But after the first day, after only 1 day, we were at 151 million act used out of the 300 million for the first step. It only goes until the 13th. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. But again, we'll have to see. I'm hoping we can reach it. I have no idea what the prizes are down near the bottom. I think it's like that Goku or something like that, but there could add on extra stuff. So again, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know if we'll reach it. I'm guessing we probably will, but you know, hard to say. So, and then the last little bit of information, you've seen all this stuff already, the cards and everything. The Dokkan Twitter page officially announced it and everything. They're like, shh, these guys don't know about it. It's like, dude, data miners, come on, man. Pick it up. But yeah, anyway, so the Gokus, the Vegetas, we already knew about. They show off all the super attacks right here. Literally all 4 of them in a row. So that's pretty cool. Actually, technically 6, I think, because they also show off the non-fused LR Goku and Vegeta for Gogeta and Vegetto. But one thing that interestingly caught my attention was that if you go into here and I'm only looking over because I don't know if this... Sometimes this doesn't work with my phone. But anyway, so they have these 2 sections here. It says Gattai Mai and Gattai Ato, which means before fusion and after fusion, which makes kind of sense. But one thing I noticed in the super attacks, and again, if you caught this information, great. I simply didn't notice it. But the Vegetto and Gogeta get some different essay abilities, essentially. So the Vegetto, when he super attacks, he then raises the attack for 1 turn of your ally. So he's basically like he's just like Super Vegetto, right? After you do a super attack, your attack raises for 30%. Yeah, here it is right here. If you do the 18 key though, not the 16 or not the 12 key, the 18 key, which is pretty easy to get with these guys because of their passive and everything like that. But yeah, so basically it says that you do, you know, mega colossal damage, and then for 1 turn you raise the attack by 30%. It's not a true 30%, but you guys get the idea right there. So we'll go ahead and scroll out of that real quick. And then if we scroll up to the Gogeta, he kind of does the same thing, a little bit differently, unfortunately. But again, it's going to be the 18 key here, where he will lower the attack and defense right here. If you can see it down there for the 18 key, lowers attack and defense just like his Int version. So that's pretty cool. Although, let's face it, these guys are LR. So I'm not sure him lowering the attack really is necessary because he can just tank everything. But hey, you know, maybe on Super Battle Road, I'm not really sure. Although I was making I'll probably do a video on this later when I test these guys out if I'm able to pull them, if they have the good rates. But a lot of people were saying, oh, Super Battle Road, these guys are going to be perfect for that because that lasts forever. But realistically, Super Battle Road isn't meant to last long on each stage because the more you do, you actually will burn through your items faster. Unless you have literally a tank team the entire time. I don't know. I kind of interesting. I'll have to test it out real quick myself when the weekend comes along, and hopefully if I can at least get one of them, I'm going to test it out. But I want to see, is it true? Will these guys actually get fused? Because for the most part, if any of you have watched any Super Battle Road videos or anything like that, or tried it yourself, you know that if you've gone past 4 or 5 turns usually, you've probably used up 2 or 3 items, and then after that, you're just like, oh, there's no way I'm beating this thing. So maybe Super Battle Road's a good way to test out the fusions, but not necessarily beat it. So again, we'll have to see. I'm not really sure. So yeah, anyway, so that was just a little bit of updated information that I saw that they came from the Twitter. Again, showing off the super moves and everything. And that's pretty much it. So we'll go back over to the game. Other than that, though, in terms of when the banner's dropping, I've been seeing times all over the place. I've seen midnight Japan time. I have seen 2 a.m. Japan time. I've seen 3 a.m. Japan time. I've seen 11 a.m. Japan time. And I've seen 5 p.m. Japan time. And 5 p.m. Japan time is the normal time because this banner right here goes away. The Goku and Vegeta one, if it'll, of course, load up. But yeah, this Goku and Vegeta one goes away at 5 p.m., which is normal, right? It goes away at exactly 5 p.m. on the 1st, and you're expecting, oh, okay, well, then that's when we're going to get the LR Vegetto and Gogeta banners. But they did this last year. Remember, they originally told us that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Goku would be coming out at the same time last year. And then lo and behold, the banner came out at like 3 or 4 a.m. my time, and I wake up and like everyone's pulled it already. I'm like, oh, well, that just happened. So I don't really know when the banner exactly is going to drop. I know there's timers up and everything right now. I know DBZ Space had one time up, but then there was some like confusion because, you know, January with 31 days compared to 30 and all this stuff. And there's a huge, you know, hassle and everything when it came to that information. So I'm just going to say this. The banner, it's coming out on the 1st, okay? So by the time most of you are watching this, it's about midnight Japan time almost, okay? So you've got 24 hours basically from the moment this video comes out, maybe an hour, give or take, okay? Do keep in mind, though, at the same time, don't try to get in so fast because you know the servers are not going to be able to handle it. The servers have never been able to handle this stuff. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, all those guys. And those guys came, the servers just died, okay? You know, it took them about an hour or so to get them up usually from what I remember, okay? So, again, it's going to happen here, especially with Vegetto and Gogeta. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be, and I know that they're probably gonna be doing the same thing they did with like the Tech Vegetto Blue and the STR Rose during New Year's, where they only let certain people in at a time, and then eventually everyone's able to go in. But I'm just saying, you know, don't flood everyone's tweets. I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about everyone. You know, Rhyme Style, D Free, Nanogenics, Gaming Claw, Truth, everybody. Just make sure you don't flood everyone's Twitter saying I can't get in, but other people are getting in. Just give it time, okay? It's not going anywhere. That whole 3, you know, the usual 3 multis and the 1 free one, that's probably gonna be going around for a good 10 days or so. So you're not missing out if you are if you're not able to get in right away, okay? So I'm gonna be asleep personally if it does release in the morning. I'm gonna wake up to all your tweets and everything. So I'm missing it by a long time. So it's okay, guys. I know everyone's anxious and, you know, they really want to get into the banner and everything. Just give it time. Especially if there's crap raids. I would say skip it, honestly. So, but yeah. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope the candy bar and the glass of water actually held you over. Maybe you did need popcorn for this one. I'm not sure. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by the video as always. Leave a like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. We're almost there, guys. We're going for them. We're going for them. Team Vegetto, Team Gogeta, whatever it goes. I'm both. A little more Vegetto, obviously, but I want both cards, obviously. I'm pretty sure everyone else does as well. But yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck when it comes to your polls. I've seen good, bad, the whole 9 yards. Let's hope we can all at least get something that we want, right? So yeah. So anyway, guys, again, hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.